What's good with y'all? It's your boy Too Easy, and we back with another one. Look, today's video is gonna be a little different. I want to have a real conversation with the 2K community. I want to address content creators, but first I want to address the casual and the younger audience when it comes to this game, because we are in that new release. We're about less than a month away, and as a community, we need to be able to come to some sense of camaraderie. We need to be able to come together and understand when it comes to the business of 2K and where we lie as consumers. So I could imagine how a youngster, a kid could feel excited, how we used to feel back in the days when 2K used to drop and they like, Mom, Dad, could I get some money so I could look? This is not the same 2K. They are getting better and better at marketing this game to us, and they will have you feeling excited and feeling some type of way about a game that has a higher chance of being terrible than actually good. So when it comes to you casual players, the ones that's ready to spend the bread and really ain't diving that deep into the game, check your mental, check your mindset, you feel me? And don't allow your emotions to overwhelm you. And he like, man, why you gotta say this for a video game? Because when it comes to taking your money, when it comes to taking advantage, like real talk, by marketing tactics that you're unaware of, and you hyped up, man, you like, yeah, look, the game gonna have this, they got cap breakers, they got all of this, and they changing this. You ready to go spend bread, you ready to go pre-order. Look, don't pre-order right away, you feel me? And if anything, as a casual player, sit back during that 7-day period, get on YouTube, get on Twitch, go watch your favorite content creators, you feel me, whether it's me or anybody else, and watch the gameplay, because them 7 days is going to reveal a lot about 2K, whether it's going to be a 2K that's going to last and hit, or it's going to be one that's going to be done in a couple of months. So I know you excited, you feel me? I'm not as excited as I used to be. I think like the last 2K before I was like, nah, was like 24, 23, when they was getting real good with the marketing tactics, and it had me excited. But especially after this past year, how they said everything was gonna be, and then we got NBA 2K25, I said, I'm cool, you feel me? I'm cool on that. And you guys play a vital role when it comes to casual players, because they're trying to market this game towards you. But if you are not mindful of this and you allow your emotions to overtake you when it comes to pre-orders, when it comes to buying multiple builds, when it comes to doing all of that, you're a part of this cycle where they're able to keep pushing these games out, not really caring about the core of what 2K is and what the core audience wants, because you are the moneymaker. So whether you a youngster or you a grown man, you feel me? Man to man, check yourself. I noticed the only basketball game we got, you feel me? They got the monopoly. They got us in a bind to where it's like, dude, I really don't want to buy it, but what else am I gonna play when it comes to basketball? You feel me? It ain't no double NCAA. There's no EA coming out with no NBA Live or nothing. I get it, but as a whole, let these 7 days make a remark. Let it make a statement to 2K. You feel me? Because as a community, we got to come together. You feel me? I know it'll be a lot of clashing of casual and calm and all, but look, check your mind, get your emotions under control. You know, if you know you're going to buy the game, that's cool. Prepare yourself, budget, right? Don't be like, man, I'm finna go make this many builds. Stick with one build for a cool little minute, just in case the game is trash. You already know, you ain't even got to worry about it. You feel me? I'm trying to save you some bread and save you the heartache of that disappointment, because there's a good chance it's going to come. You feel me? So that's what I got for the casuals. Now for the content creators, for you content creators, you need to be planning out your content now. You need to be getting everything in order that you need to have in order to where you could master your content. You could expedite it, meaning get it out quicker, because you know once these big YouTubers start to create content, you're just going to get pushed further down that list. And even me, I'm barely approaching 800 subs. You feel me? I'm still a smaller YouTuber, content creator, but I'm understanding the game a little more. So, and if you do, as a content creator, pre-order the game and you get the 7 days early, don't try to go live. Don't try to go live. Create your content and then structure it to where you could stretch it out and post it during that seven days. You feel me? Don't try to compete with the sharks, the whales. Don't try to compete with the big dogs. Let them go live. You could watch it. Even if you grinding, you could watch it, hear what they saying, and then you just create a gang of content during this 7 days. When it comes to shorts, when it comes to videos, if you need to find a thumbnail makers that you need to find that stuff now. You feel me? You need to find your thumbnail makers now. If you need to sharpen up on your editing, do that now, but don't overthink it. Do not overthink it. You feel me? You can learn as you go. Don't sit back and try to perfect stuff, because for you, right, it's gonna be the more. You want quantity over quality. You're gonna get to the quality later on, but as you need to flood the market. They need to be seeing your reels, your TikToks, your Instagram posts, Twitter, whatever it is that you own. You need to be flooding it as a content creator. And like I said, planning out your content, figure out the strategy. You feel me? They say great artists steal, right? So if you're gonna mimic or base your content and gain inspiration from somebody else, your favorite YouTuber or whatever, do that. Because if it's working, they say if it sells once, it sells once, it'll sell again. So if you see them doing a video that's doing well, piggyback off that. You ain't got to copy the same video, but have something similar to where it follows through in that same pipeline when it comes to the algorithm. And be ready to lock in, man. Put the work in. You feel me? Get your sleep. I ain't gonna lie, this ain't the time to be staying up late streaming. Like right now, if your sleep schedule messed up, you already know when 2K come out, it's gonna be messed up. Get your sleep, drink some water, take care of yourself so you can grind. You feel what I'm saying? If streaming is what you do, stream, multi-stream. Don't be just sitting there on one platform unless you just want to grind and master that platform. That's cool, but you want to be in front of as many eyes as possible. So that means you want to be doing you want to be posting on multiple platforms at once. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I don't care if they say it's a dead platform. Post on there, because you don't never know what's going to hit. You feel me? Snapchat, on everything. But make sure you locked in. Know what your goals are for this 2K cycle. And whatever your goals are for this 2K cycle, write them down. If you got to put them next to you, next to your monitor, if you got to put them somewhere where you could see it and visualize it so you can make sure you're executing and start making the steps towards accomplishing them goals. You feel me? Check off the minor goals till you reach the big goal. If you got a subscriber goal, set your subscriber goal and start to research and figure out, what do I got to do? Start paying attention to your analytics. You feel me? If you're a young YouTuber and you don't know about analytics, go to YouTube and go to YouTube Studios. Download the app. You'll be able to see all your analytics. If you're on TikTok, go look at your analytics. Download TikTok Studio, because this is the way that you're going to blow up. This is the way that you're going to make it. You feel me? You have to be working hard, and then figure out the little ways that you can work smarter. But the grind is on you. 2K is coming up. And if this ends up being a good 2K, if this end up being one of the ones that's up there, you're just only getting yourself a better opportunity to blow up, to get exposure. You feel me? So hopefully it's a good 2K. I'm tired of playing these terrible 2Ks. 2K25, in my opinion, is the worst 2K of all time. I'm sorry. To me, it's the worst of all time. I'd rather play any 2K that has ever come out for 2 years than to play 2K25 for another year. That's my opinion. Whatever yours is yours. You feel me? But what I'm saying is, just prepare yourself for success, because it's happening again. Don't be like, oh man, I'm so excited, I'm finna just stream for 9 hours. Streaming for 9 hours ain't a plan. You feel me? And set a goal that you can stay consistent at. because consistency is key. If you set too large of a goal where you find yourself being inconsistent, it's okay to shorten that goal so you can be more consistent. You feel me? So consistency is key. Once you build your audience, once you build your community, and you find your niche, keep feeding the fire. Keep feeding the fire, and it's going to turn into a blaze, and you're going to be lit, bruh. Real talk. So I don't want to hold y'all, but I did want to address this because I know how this cycle goes when it comes to the emotions, the excitement. 2K is marketing. We still ain't even seen the park. We ain't seen none of that. You feel me? We just seen the builder, and it's like, man, I'm ready to make my 2K26 build already. No, don't do it. I know your favorite YouTuber or streamer might be doing that, but you don't do that casual. You don't do that consumer of content. You make sure that you spend your bread wisely. You make sure that you know if this is something that you're going to be in it for the long run, because they're paying attention to you. And if you go out here and go make 20 dummy bills that ain't for you, and you start flooding them with bread, it's going to drown out all the other noise. You feel me? I ain't saying you don't know what you're doing, but I'm saying you play a vital part in this war, pretty much, when it comes to 2K and the 2K community, and getting a game that we actually will all like and love and play for the whole year. So I might be making another one of these before the game come out. I just wanted y'all to get y'all mind right. You feel me? The psychology behind 2K releases is a lot of emotion, which leads to a lot of bread spending, which leads to 2K's pockets getting fat, which leads to them not having to listen to us because they're going off of the analytics of microtransactions and saying that we love the game when the game is really terrible. You feel me? So it's your boy Too Easy. I hope this helps somebody, especially you content creators. Grind season is here. Don't let nobody knock your hustle. Don't let nobody knock your grind. Stick to it and get it done. I love y'all. It's your boy Too Easy. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.